Hey, but welcome to Live on Air. We got my mans in the building.
Hey man, it's your boy Richie Nelson. But it's been a while since I had this rap help, goddamn, bear with me a little bit.
Hey,
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
Hey man,
bro.
get in your goddamn bag, nigga.
Look, man,
you know what I'm saying?
it's bro, yeah, I ain't been on that field
Pop
in a
your
minute,
shit,
man.
nigga.
I ain't been on that field in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is for guy and art though. A lot of people can't even do it.
You right though.
You know what I'm saying? They just drop music, can't even
That's
get on the
facts.
mic and rap.
So you gotta look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're part of that different club. You're part of that 1%. Who got to the right?
Oh, this is Ty Harriz.
Ty Harris?
Ty Harriz. TYHARRIZ.
Yeah,
Can't
he
miss
was
it.
he was just in the neighborhood. He was like, hey, where
Just
you?
in the
Look, you know what I'm saying? He had to pull up on niggas, you know?
Why not?
I get it. I get it.
You working? I can clock in. Yeah.
I get it. You ready to get into this work?
Yeah, bro, we can. Yeah,
I'm gonna run
a
that
little
shit
bit
from
of
the
work.
top.
Yeah. Test. Well, big shout out to Genius to this, bro. You go crazy. Follow me, Rich Nelson 2K. Different views, like I've been switching rooms. Shit was blurry, nines coming in 10-2. Can't even start your set, cause I just walked up in the venue. Now I'm back in venues, back up in my bag of blades, and I ain't talking back to knobs, I'm back up on my Ginsu. I done led 100 lives, a lot of y'all like Casper and his uncles, just some niggas that I see through. Got my dying wish early, it was to never be you. Excuse me, I'm off the Ocho, so I'm acting different. I just made partners, so now I'm acting different. And if I see another chart with an obvious difference, a lot of novices make that shift to credit. They'll never make me the standard, an honest decision, cause then they'd never meet the standard, an honest admission. Tequila with no chaser, I'm only chasing the vision. Goku named his cloud Nimbus, mine's is in a mission. Niggas neck and neck, I'm the nigga that you see in the distance. Yeah, I bet that's got you fuming. You gon' try to pick this shit apart that made me bleed. Plot twist, you see me bleed and seen the blood was green. I was never human. I'm living out your dreams in the present and lucid, but not too much on lucid. Blame the tequila shooters. I came with shooters, pray they never use it. You gotta make it back in town for daddy duties. And please check your feelings when you start to check in altitude, cause you gonna end up moody with that attitude. Cousin Luther wrote a L, you know I gotta match it, that's a factual. Savion and styrofoam, I'm trying to catch a buzz, something casual. I'm really John Wick with this shit on casual. Pray I'm never at the Continental in a bad mood, and if you see me, pray I'm not your bad news. I got a couple questions, like how I make a pivot and get everything you asked for. How I switch lanes and match the numbers that you gassed up. You was plugged in, so the whole time you was gassed up, so how I really feel not to be the one they asked for. That shit rhetorical, never left the matrix, I'm too plugged in with the oracle. You an NPC at best, so stick to your role and your lines when you running on my story mode. Go ahead and let the world know that Richie in a different modus, or a different, whole different glow. Niggas say I'm cooking, I ain't touched the stove. Really touched that burner just to heat up coals. It's crazy how I got them eat it, but they ask why it so cold. That's all I got, man. I ain't
Yeah, boy, talk your shit, nigga.
Hey man.
After we gonna have to kick you out.
Hey, that fucking Oracle line was crazy.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, look, the Oracle line was crazy. I just got finished binge watching Dragon Ball Z, so the Nimbus line was crazy to me. I was like, yes, sir.
Hey, it's crazy because the SD cards fucked me up, so I didn't get a chance to let you know. If I don't react like fucking Sway, it's only because I don't want to fuck you up. So I feel like when I did the last freestyles we recorded, I didn't say shit, and they kind of was like, "You was fucking with that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was fucking with it. I just didn't want to fuck."
Do you know what's
up.
crazy? I wanted to say stuff too. I'm like, I don't know. We ain't talk about that. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
so if I go
I
woo
can't-
in the middle, you say, "Yo,
Yeah.
you good?" Like, oh,
I'm about to
shit,
say,
man, I ain't trying to fuck you up.
I ain't want to be that nigga to be like, God damn, nigga, you gotta be a nigga, huh?
Now that
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't trying to get into all that.
no, that was tough though, for sure.
Yeah. Just like I said, but just getting them on stage in this
Yeah.
rap, bro. I'm just
And nigga said something about daddy duties too. I said, yes, sir.
come on now.
Sir.
So I got the memo on what you were saying, but you wanna break down a little bit of that, like
What you
don't
mean?
have to talk about each line, but like just the overall, like how you was feeling writing that.
Oh shit.
That was
Damn.
introspective. That was some real shit.
Damn, that's that whole like, sometimes you just gotta talk your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I hate, I feel like the song overused now. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Like,
For sure.
like yeah, it's just like you said, it's a lost art. Not too many people like really like spit, and even like somebody like me that, is doing like, serenading the hook, that's not foreign to me or nothing. But like
Yeah.
when you get to doing too much singing, they be like, man, you don't need rap like talking about. I'm like, all right, hold
I'll
on.
tell you.
Give me a second. I'll show you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now you had a lot of fire references in that shit.
Definitely, for sure, for sure.
We'll have to.
I like the beat selection too, by the way. I mean, I know it is a beat that's probably oversaturated and used,
Yeah.
but I feel like when
No
it's
more.
you don't think
Niggas,
so?
niggas can't rap now, so not no more. Like, back in the day, yes, for sure. I think
Oh, yeah,
everybody, I
yeah.
think every rapper wished they had that beat back then.
Little
You
Pump
right.
will fuck that beat
Shout
up.
out to HailVee. Rest in peace, HailVee.
Son, no, I'm
Nigga said
playing.
Nah, yeah, for sure though.
I thought I was like, did he say Lil Pump?
Nah, yeah. Hey, look, I'm trolling, but look. But but that type of beat though, I feel like is a good beat selection to be very, you know what I'm saying, like conscious on, and it gives you enough space to really like pop your shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta know yourself though, cause it's just
Yeah.
like, bro, you'll fuck around had a beat overshadow you, cause then,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
exactly.
your shit not hitting. They just gonna be like, damn, this beat go crazy.
Mhm.
You ain't even heard shit you said. Like,
Yeah.
it's just you really gotta know yourself and like
Right.
picking something like that.
And it's
Nah,
crazy
facts.
because I've been wanting to do a freestyle, and I've been trying to think of like what beat I want to pick.
Mhm.
I want to pick some like Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying, crazy old school shit. But his beats be so good. It's
You
like
don't
I
wanna
don't
rap on it.
Yeah, I don't want to
feel
be
you.
lyrical on something that's just meant for niggas to bop their head.
I
type
hear
shit.
that.
That happened a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you be beat shopping for like your project and like you'll hear a beat that's like, it's not that it's too good, but like it's got too much of its own identity. Like, and you be like,
Very true.
Yeah,
like
nah,
I
for
could
sure.
rap on it, but I feel like people are just, you know what I'm saying? Like the beat just drowning you out no matter like what you say on it.
Hey, y'all ever send somebody a song and they respond, "I like the beat"?
Man, you already know what that means.
Disrespectful.
You already know
Yo,
what that means.
that might be the biggest painful response. Even though it's a compliment, you just like, damn, man.
It is a compliment, but it's like I didn't send you the song for the beat, nigga.
You ain't say shit about me.
Right.
I ain't even make the beat at this point.
Don't
Like,
let them,
shit.
I would say, don't let them ask, hey, who made that beat though? Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
crazy.
come on, bro. And then you going down the list like, how about this bar or this bar?
Or they ask you, did you make the beat? Knowing damn well you can't make beats. Like, damn, man.
Yeah,
That's how you feel.
that shit wild.
But shit, staying on music, man, you got some shit coming out, bro.
yeah, September 13th, I got a single coming out with Deuce Tyrell and China Vaughn every Friday night.
Shout out Deuce.
Yeah, big shouts, big shouts.
Oh, that's the shit you played for me.
Yeah, like
The
this
studio.
is
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
Yes,
That's
sir.
fire.
I rock with Deuce.
Oh yeah, bro, Deuce man, bro, he been around for a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
with the Tia Lane credits, like he got South Rome credits, like just a lot of work that's just been, you know what I'm saying, at the hands of him. So it was like, it was
You did Alicia's last project, right?
He did. Like, it was, bro, it was a real treat to work with him, like for real. Cause like, if anybody's like thorough about like putting the beat together, it's definitely Deuce.
Yeah, we gotta link up. He actually told me he wanted to pull up for a session one day, but it was like 3 weeks in advance. Like, yo, and on this day I'm free, and it just never happened.
That,
But
bro, that's
we definitely gotta
that's
make
when you
something.
gotta like, hey, bro, you still good on this day?
Hey, look, you gotta, I about to say, look, you gotta stay on Deuce though, cause
Yeah.
Deuce, that nigga, me and Deuce got a song together. Me and Deuce, we got a whole song together, and we was like, oh yeah, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna chop it up, and me and him both kind of like spacey.
Yeah.
It ain't never happened.
Bro, yeah. Pop up on him like Bernie and Kris was doing the head of state. Like, goddamn, bro, yeah. I told you that we won't stop. Like, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the head of state reference. Like, you know, wherever else you may have heard that reference from, we are in no way affiliated with
For
that.
sure.
Yeah, that part.
All right, so you said the track is called what?
Every Friday night.
Every Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
You said you, China Vaughn.
Induce,
Induce,
yeah.
fucking that shit up.
Big shouts to China Vaughn. I feel like that was one of the, I wouldn't say most difficult, but like one of the more like stressful parts of like putting that song together was finding like a female voice for that second verse.
Yeah.
Cause I wouldn't say he didn't see it, but like he had like some people in mind for the second verse, and I'm just like, nah, I kind of want to hear a woman's side of the story on a song like this, and like.
Yeah.
You know, like I had a good amount of people like in mind for it. Big shouts to Alicia Marie, big shouts to LL Cool K, like, you know, reached out to them. But you know what I'm saying? They were like, I think they were like in project mode. And you know how you is in project mode. You can't really, you could do features, but it's just like, if anything, it's going to distract you from like the whole, like tunnel vision that you got going on. So it was like, yeah.
For sure.
And then like, bro, I'd seen China was back outside, like, cause yeah, she had took like a little breeze or whatever. And like, she been out here about as long as me and Ty have. And it's just, it was real good to, you know, and she got bars type shit too. Like, she had said some shit like, like something about like a dog and a flea. Like y'all hear it when the song come out. Like, bro, that shit was crazy.
No, that's fine.
When did y'all move out here?
I've been out here since 2013. Like the music scene itself, I think I started running around here at like 2016. I was doing a couple of things like in Greensboro. Big shouts to Eddie Ruger.
Okay.
And then he had a couple like Raleigh artists, and I was like actually traveling from Raleigh to like do those Greensboro shows that he was putting together. And he was like, yo, y'all should get up since y'all in the same city. And damn, Noir was doing like open mics then. Like, I don't even know what they call it now, like on that spot on Glenwood.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But yeah, like they was doing open mics on Wednesdays, and then like got heard there a couple contests later. That's when the community was on the rise. And like, I'm not gonna say like it's not inviting now, but like as soon as they heard that you got like a little bit of skill about you, like they was all like, oh yeah, Richie this, Richie that. Like yeah, it was a vibe.
That's something I'm trying to bring back. I mean, I'm not really from the area, but I'm in the mind of like if we can do it, like what's stopping? You know what I'm saying? What's stopping?
I hear that.
I feel like a lot of people. I said this in the last interview. It's gonna be a clip I'm gonna post, but to the effect of like everybody got me syndrome, main character syndrome. There's nothing wrong with being a main character, but if you look at every major music conglomerate, there were multiple main characters. Just Blaze was a main character,
Right.
but without Kanye West, without Jay-Z, without State Property, there is no, you know what I'm saying, Rockefeller type shit.
You right.
And I feel like we got too many individuals out here and not enough people that's like, yo, you dope. Let me plug you in with this person. Hey, I think we all should, you know what I'm saying, we don't get enough of that out here.
You right.
I feel like everybody want a standalone movie, but they don't want to put their standalone movie in the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
The way I see it, like it's like everybody kind of want their own part, but it's just like, bro, you don't want to go. You can't play a side character in this other movie real quick. Like, just let them rock for a second. Like, you still rock. Like, the fact that you in here not rocking makes you rock even more because it's just like, okay, damn, didn't I just see you in your last shit by yourself? Now you in here just vibing. Like,
and if we look at history, bro, niggas go up when they collaborate. I was saying, when you put Metro Boomin with blah, 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 they go up. You know what I'm saying? When you put Playboy, who was Playboy Cardi fucking with?
I know.
The producer.
Was it Pierre?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you put them together, they go up. I get that that's like a perfect tandem, like the producer artist, but
and I'm gonna say, my fault. Finish your thought.
No, I was just saying you could think about that in any fashion.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I always say this, but like to my point, I feel like that's exactly why the music scene in Atlanta. That's why them niggas is bubbling like they are because they all don't mind working together and cross pollinating and networking. And here, like you said, it's a whole like the mindset is just me. I'm the main character, no side quest. I'm not a sidekick. And I'm Himothy. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can only get but so far. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Very true.
I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure it out one day, right?
And then I'll also say
late.
that I'll also say like it's been tainted. The scene has been tainted a little bit because you had like I remember like back in the early days you had all of these Def Jam A&Rs that would like hit you in the head for like you know, when I say hit you, whoever watching, because it was never me. Goddamn, like as soon as I hear it, like you want what?
Oh
No,
yeah.
I'm good. I'm all right.
Yeah. I do that now. Like,
Right.
no, go ahead. But yeah, you absolutely right though.
Bro,
'Cause they
they'll
will come
gas you up for about like 5 messages, and then it's like, all right, where the other shoe gonna drop? And all you gotta do is just send such and such amount to such and such. You got it.
And guess what? Now you on red.
Right. Yeah. Like, scene at such and such time.
Right.
Like, bro, like back in the day, like that shit, like and they used to like pop up to the open mics, like, and like they was the shit. But it was just like, bro, to this day I still don't even know where the role they played, if they even played a role at wherever they said they played a role at. They would just pool a whole lot of motherfuckers' money, put a chitlin circuit together, and all they was doing is just like finding open mics in like different states and like, all right, boom, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here. All that shit a tour. Technically, it is a tour, but it's just like it's not under the guise in which like they had presented it in the beginning. And it's just like
Right.
I seen like
There's
a
no
lot
real
of dope,
analytics to it.
right. Like I seen like a lot of dope talent kind of get like discouraged by it because of like they would present it with so much prestige when it like ultimately it was work. Like it was still good work to do, still good networking to do, but it was just the way they put it together was like, yo, this bro, it ain't shit like this going on. And the whole time we could have put that shit together ourselves. Like,
But that's exactly what it is. It's all it is, just a marketing employee to get a whole bunch of people. You sell them this dream. Not saying that something can't come out of it, but you sell them what they want. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what everybody's end goal is right here to get, you know what I'm saying, picked out by some label or whatever the case may be. And then like, oh yeah, man, you're da-da-da-da. And yeah, you're tough. By the way, you know what I'm saying, but we're going to need such and such to start you up. You know what I'm saying? And if you get a whole bunch of little fishes like that to give you bread in this bucket, you walking away with a whole bunch of money and they ain't got nothing to show for it.
Very true.
then it's just like, bro, then you fucking around and get greedy now. And now you're holding open mics where you didn't have people pay for certain slots in the open mics, and then as soon as they get there, they done already paid their slot. You got a motherfucker that'll pull up day of, put a put $200 in your lap. Now you pushing all the motherfuckers who you done had on the flyer all the way to the back.
I done
And
seen
then
it.
it's just,
I've been there.
bro. Then it's
Yeah.
like, damn, I thought you was on the flyer when you ain't went up yet, cause goddamn such and such then came in and goddamn put about $400-500 in the person's face, and now it's like, and now it's bad business, cause you done took the quit money instead of
Yup.
goddamn honoring them the money that like the people that was investing in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me add to that. So, well, piggybacking off of that, a lot of people have issues with trying to find their own lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my solution to that is create a fucking lane,
Yeah.
right? So we've been talking about the event space, getting into event spaces and getting into different venues to have events and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of that boils down to ownership. And I see you got a lot of shit going on your own, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about, well, what's the difficulties running a fucking show or having to maintain personnel or having to put people in place and make sure that things run smoothly? I see you got like 5 shows going right now.
Something like it. I think the hardest part is keeping it fresh. Which in the beginning, it's not that difficult, but like once you get into like, some of them shows like That's Law and Shot Topics, like Shot Topics might be going on. It's like 4th, 5th year, not 4th, 5th. Yeah, actually, yeah, almost his 4th year since like it's 3rd year since I've taken over, and it's 4th year total. And it's just to come up with like different ideas on like how do we get people to still tune in to a show where they drinking and asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Like and I mean I feel like I've done all right. Like just different aesthetics, like couple episodes, group episodes, panel episodes, like switching the stuff around, like as far as like scenery. It's just just more so about keeping it fresh. As far as like personnel, like if you ever been like a supervisor at a job, you're gonna have the people that's gonna call out like that day of and whatnot, and you just either you know what I'm saying, you either make do or like you kind of make an executive decision like, all right, I done had enough people call out, let me just run a rerun episode, or let me you know what I'm saying, like just not even do the episode altogether, or just pivot to a different show. Like maybe we'll do a different show this Monday where it's just 2 of us instead of where we need like 4 of us. It's just
For sure.
like a lot of in the moment decisions.
Yeah,
I would say.
The reason why I asked you that, and the reason why I went on that first tangent about the event space, because I feel like the biggest issue that we have is getting exposure, right? And getting people to show up to a place to support what we do. But I think a lot of people don't do that because of the issues with having people show up for you, having people be there on time, having people take accountability for their portion of this overall formula. So that's why I asked that question, because the fact that you're doing that, a lot of people have that exact process as an issue when they try to do something on a larger scale. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think is you got to be willing to share you got to be willing to share the success, but also be willing to take all the blame at the same time. When it goes well, it's whoever was a part of it, everybody who was a part of it when it goes well. When it don't go well,
It's whoever's idea
yeah,
was.
it's on the soul, like on the showrunner. Like, why would you drop that episode when ain't nobody show up? Or like that was a good show. All of y'all did y'all thing. Like it's just that's crazy. Like it's only a group effort when it's successful. But that's what I'm saying. That's what come with it. Like that's the reason you decided to be in charge.
That's a very valid point, though. It's very true.
That's all I got, man. We doing 20 minutes right there.
Oh yeah,
Man.
bro. Man.
Flies by.
Okay, that part.
Sure. Hey,
for
I
sure.
appreciate y'all, man.
Oh, bro, most deaf, bro. I've been trying to goddamn come out here for a minute because y'all definitely doing y'all thing. Like, bro, big shouts, bro, for real, for real.